Joining me now, Democratic Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi of Illinois. Good to see you, Congressman.
Good morning, Chris.
So you're one of the Democrats who's taken to Twitter to show your outrage over the president's tweet, asking people to remember professional wrestling isn't real, but 22 million Americans losing their health care is. On the other hand, Republicans say we're focusing too much on the tweets. Democrats won't work with them on this. Chuck Schumer is disingenuous. Is there plenty of blame to go around?
I think there's blame to go around, but on the other hand, the president has been spending way too much time tweeting, attacking the press. I mean, as you know, a free press is vital to our democracy, and attacking the press is a disservice to our democracy. Instead of that, I think he should be focused on how do we improve our health care system in a bipartisan manner. Now that the Senate has basically taken a pause on the bill, which was very ill-advised, would have stripped 22 million Americans of health care, I think the president should just put it on ice. He should come to the table with Democrats and figure out how do we improve the system going forward. That's what the American people want.
Let's not talk pie in the sky. Let's be realistic here. How do you can't even get Republicans on the same page, and they have very deeply held beliefs. Like on one side you have the Republicans who say this is going to cost us way too much money, the Rand Pauls of the world who are just completely against it. You have more moderate Republicans who are worried about their constituents losing coverage. How do you do what you say you want to get done?
I'll just tell you what we've already done. We started doing in Congress. I'm the ranking member for health care on the Oversight Committee, and I and the Republican chairman presided over bipartisan hearings to tackle skyrocketing prescription drug prices. This is an area where the president has actually taken a positive position with regard to the issue, a place where we can actually find some consensus between Republicans and Democrats in terms of how do we tamp down prescription drug prices, which are otherwise skyrocketing and threaten to bankrupt our system. I have also heard good ideas on the other side about how do we attract more young people to join the system on the exchanges, because we need more young people to join the exchanges to basically spread the risk pool and lower costs. So there are ways.
I can hear Republicans who are listening to you now, Congressman, saying Democrats, at least some of them, will never let this happen because they don't want to give the president a win. I know you've heard that. What do you say to them?
Well, look, I'll just tell you what some Republicans and I did about a week and a half ago. We came together on a bipartisan basis to basically pass a bill through the U.S. House of Representatives with regard to the reauthorization of career, technical, and vocational education. This is called the Perkins Law. This is a bill that is significant, can help millions of people. Hopefully it passes through the Senate, and hopefully the president does sign the bill. If he takes credit for it, great, but it's going to be something that is going to help all the American people, and that's why Democrats and Republicans supported it.
I don't know if you're a betting man, Congressman, and we're out of time, but where do you put the chances that something gets done in terms of making this bill better, making Obamacare, whatever you want to call it, in any new iteration, better?
I think it's better than 50%.
Really?
Basically, what I'm seeing in the Senate is basically the bill that is currently pending has stalled because there are too many people in the Senate on the Republican side who are not willing to go forward at this point with that bill, stripping 22 million people of their health care. Because of that, and because of the fact that we do need to improve the system right now for the working families who are on it, I do see some improvements in the offing, but obviously, it's got to go through the legislative process. I hope we do that in a bipartisan way.
Congressman Krishnamoorthi, good to see you again. Happy 4th.
Thank you. Happy 4th.